Hi guys, welcome to Yoga with TJ. We are doing some basics in our yoga today. So we're going to start sitting in our cross-leg position, and I'm using a couple of yoga blocks to sit on to give me some height so that my knees are going to be lower, or at least around about the same height as my hips. So they're not higher like this, they're actually allowing some space to happen around the area of my pelvis. So you can do this by sitting on a few cushions if you don't have any yoga blocks, and then just let your hands rest onto your thighs, let your eyes quietly close and come to your breath. Feel your breath moving through its journey. As you inhale and exhale. Allow your in-breath to encourage your body to lift and find space. And your exhale to encourage you to let go of stuff, and that might be stuff that you are aware of, or perhaps stuff that just is not quite so obvious. So breathing in to lift through your spine, breathing out to descend your shoulders. Simple, flowing breath. Allowing each breath to be as long as it needs to be without forcing or straining the breath. Noticing as you spend a few moments here in your cross-leg position, being conscious of your breathing, noticing the effect this has on you, on your physical body, your mental, emotional body. And not necessarily questioning or analysing the effect, more just allowing yourself to notice. Notice how each of your present moments feel, rather than think. And we feel our skin expand as we breathe in, reminding us that we are moving with stillness. And then keeping the lift in your spine with an in-breath, reach up through to the crown of your head. With an out breath, descend your chin to your chest so your face looks towards the floor. Keep the lift in your chest and allow your eyes to quietly open. And then you can inhale and raise your head. Awesome. And have a stretch out. Stretch your arms up and maybe stretch your legs out in front of you so you're not in your cross-leg position anymore. We've got a gorgeous sunny day today. It is just awesome. The last few days have been quite rainy, so I've chosen today to do this yoga to welcome the sun in, just because I feel I kind of lift with this mood. So we're going to do a sun salutation towards the sun. So here's the basics. This is just a basic yoga flow that is like, as it says, a sun salutation, appreciating the energy and the warmth of the sun. So we come to the front of our yoga mat, we breathe in, stretch the arms up, we breathe out, and then as you breathe out, you start to hinge forwards. Now there's a couple of options here. It might be that you want a couple of blocks as you hinge forwards to press your hands into. Or it might be that you'd rather bend your legs to bring your hands to the floor. Or it might be that you can keep your legs straight and bring your hands to the floor. Whichever works for you. And then you're going to step your right leg back and step your left leg back and come to a high plank. And this high plank might be with legs straight, or maybe it might be knees touching down to the floor. And then you're going to lower down through your high plank to a low plank to the floor to lift up your chest towards the sun. And your knees might stay down, or your legs might lift up and press to the hands to lift. And connect your center of your trunk with the sun. It's called your solar plexus. So lift up the chest area to the sun. Breathe in, breathe out. Now you're going to come to down dog, which is where you lift your hips up and you let your head just hang down. Press to the hands, lift the thighs and feel the length down your spine, up your spine, and feel the stretch in your side body. And have a couple of breaths here, being reminded of the space that you find with the in-breath and how you can really open your body to welcome this breath in and to find space. And with the out-breath, releasing anything that no longer serves you. And it's good to do this with the head below the heart because it encourages thinking to quieten and for you to be able to feel more than think. We do plenty of thinking, so just letting those thoughts quieten. It's not about shutting the mind up or stopping it. It's more about choosing which thoughts to go with. So now we're going to look forwards and we're going to step our right foot back between our hands. So we step back through, or you can grab a hold of it with your hand, give it a help back through, and you're just going to come up to warrior one, where you're going to open up again towards the sun. So the bit that I was talking about then, it's this bit here, the solar plexus here, right in the center of you. And you want to feel that that part there is your sunshine, and then you've got lots of rays coming out of it. So you're kind of plugging in your energy to the energy of the sun, just like a solar panel on a roof. Because we do gather and absorb the sun's energy. We know this, don't we? Because when we haven't had sun for a while, particularly if you live in England or maybe a part another country where the sun isn't always as freely available. And that's what's been happening here this week. We've had lots of storms and clouds, and now the sun's here. It feels good to tap back into it. So bring your hand down into your solar plexus. I'm connecting with the sun there, just doing a couple of stretches out to the sun and reminding myself that my sun's rays and the sun's rays are one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Why wouldn't you? And then you're going to bring your hands back down, and then you're going to bring your other leg back to join at the front. Inhale and come up, and then we're back where we started. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. We're going to go again. Only this time it's the other leg going back first. You don't have to do this random dance in between. That's just something that happened. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, you can bring your hands to your heart center. Fold all the way forward. You can have your blocks there, or you can have a chair there if you don't have any yoga blocks. And then you can bend your knees, take your hands to the floor to take your left leg back this time. And then your right leg back to join it, high plank, either like this or like this, whichever one is more preferable for you. Breathe in, breathe out, lower down through to the floor and come through to an up dog. Pressing the hands down, lifting up, saluting to the sun with your solar plexus, tapping into that gorgeous yellow energy that is good for our confidence, our self-belief, our self-worth, and our willpower. Breathe in, breathe out, come to down dog. And let the head hang. And maybe as the head's hanging this time, if there's been anything that's kind of standing in your way of your confidence, let it pour out of your head now, as if you're just pouring milk out of a milk jug. Only this is the negative stuff that's been getting in the way. Just let it empty out, particularly with your out breath. Just let it all come out through the crown of your head. And imagine it's being poured into the earth. And
there's no need to wonder or to even have a thought about what the earth's going to do with it. The earth will recycle this energy. Any negativity, it just goes down in there, the earth recycles it, and then you just carry on with your cycle. It's all a very clever cycle of life that we're in. Inhale, exhale. Now you're going to step your left leg in between your hands, come up to warrior one on this side. Virabhadrasana 1, salute to the sun. Open up here. So the more you can press into your back heel here and get this back leg nice and straight, the more you've got a real grounding to lift up and out from that back leg. So if I show you this way, this is a solar plexus, I'm pressing into the back heel and I'm getting this nice openness here. And when I'm open here, I can open up here, open here, get that nice sun salutation going on. Take some deep breaths. And recharge, just as sure as if you were recharging your phone, plugging your phone into the wall. You wouldn't second question, if that's even a phrase, you wouldn't second guess or question your phone being charged into the wall. You'd know, you plug it in and you wake up the next day and it's all 100% charged. Imagine that's happening now with you. And even if you're not anywhere near the sun right now, just imagine the warmth and the brightness of it from this video. Have some nice deep breaths. Reach the hands up, shoulders down. Breathe in. Breathe out. You're going to take your hands back down either side of your leg. And then you're going to step your right leg in to join your left one. Have a couple of breaths here. Feeling that space that you've made with your yoga. Inhale, scoop all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Awesome. And then come back down to the floor. We're going to lie ourselves on the floor now just for a short Shavasana. Shavasana is the name given to, it's also called the corpse pose, which basically means you just lie there like this. It's heavenly because you can just lie down. And as you lie down, let your eyes close. And let your back body connect with the earth. Beginning to notice things slowing down. And once again, the breath will help. The breath will encourage you to release in and down towards the earth. Feeling gravity as a blanket, encouraging relaxation. Back body to Mother Earth and front body to Father Sky. Feeling the energy and the benefits of both. And Mother Earth as our healer and our provider. Father Sky as our protector. Father Sky, which allows us to see the sun and feel its warmth as it warms us and Mother Earth. And then allowing your breath to begin to deepen. Having a stretch. And when you feel ready, roll over onto your side and come back to sitting. Namaste. Thank you for joining, and if you've enjoyed this session,
please hit like, or even better, subscribe to this channel. Every bit helps. Thank you. Lots of love. Bye.